So let's take a look at this CADCHF. So here I'm on the daily time frame, right? So within this daily time frame, I've spotted my highest high of the market, which is that level right there, and I've spotted my lowest low, which was that level right there, right? And within this higher level of the market and the lowest level of the market, we can see how the market moved from the lowest low of the market to push all the way to the highest level of the market, right? So within this whole movement of this market, immediately after the market broke above this higher high right here, we knew that the market was about to give us a series of a higher high, higher low, and higher high, higher low, and then the higher high, right? And within these higher highs and higher lows, we can see that if the market has created higher highs and higher lows, we have a structure, right? So within that structure, we had that 1, 2, 3 formation right there, and then also our 1, 2, 3 formation from the lower level of the market, right? So we can see that we are on an uptrending market, right? And within this whole structure, the market came back to give us what? After the break of this higher high right here, the market went up to give us the higher high, right? Because we know if the market breaks the previous higher high, the market is about to create a higher high, a new higher high, right? But the market came back down to give us that higher low in a form of a structure. So within that structure, we can see that this was a continuation pattern to the upside. So the market indicated that it's not down moving to the upside. So the market confirmed that this is a series of higher highs and higher lows, right? So within this whole structure, we also had those 1, 2, 3 formations, which were the confirmations for entries to move with the market to the upside, right? So after those opportunity creation, the market moved all the way to the upside to give us that third touch right over there, right? So now the market had given us the highest level of the market, and after the breakout of this structure, we knew automatically that the market had to complete the 90% of the structure, the 90% of the structure being this level right here, right? So I'm being fast because I don't want to focus too much on what happened in the past. I want to focus much more on what is happening currently right here, right? So if I can just move on to the smaller time frame, not even to move, but to let's take a closer look on how the market approached this 90% right here, the 90% of the structure. The market approached this level in a form of a structure, right? So within this whole thing right here, we can see that the market had approached that area in a form of a structure. We have that 1, 2, 3 formation right there, and then on our highest level of the market, we also have that thing right there, which is this level right here, right? So we can see now that the market is moving to the upside because the market approached our area in a form of a reversal structure. So this structure represents a reversal structure because the market approached this lowest level of the market in a form of a structure, which means that the market has to move, which means that the market has to push all the way to the upside. We expect the market to push the upside maybe until the market reaches these levels right here, right? So now that we have spotted what the market is doing on this current market movement, on this current price action, we can now just remove that level right there so that we don't get confused, right? So if I can just move on to the 4 hours time frame, we can see that this is a clear structure that is representing a reversal in the market. So we expect the market to move all the way to the upside, right? So now let's pay attention to how the market pushed to the upside from these levels up until where it is right now, right? So we know that now that the market has broken this previous high right here, the market broke above this previous high right here. So automatically when the market breaks above a previous high, we expect the market to move in a series of higher highs and higher lows, which means that the market must move in this form right here: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then higher high, and then higher low, and then higher high, right? So this is what we expect the market to move, right? This is how we expect the market to move. So what is happening right now is that we can see now that the market had given us the lowest low of the market. So now that the market broke above this level right here, we expect that the market will give us that higher high and then maybe come back to give us that higher low, and then move for the higher high, come back for the higher low, move for the higher high. We expect the market to move in that form of a series, right? Before we conclude on what I said right now, let's just move to the smaller time frame, which in this case is going to be the 1 hour time frame, right? So on this 1 hour time frame, we want to pay attention to what is happening currently, because where the price is right now is where this trend is, right? So what we want to do is to pay attention to this current market movement right here, right? So when we look at this current market movement, we can see that the market has been respecting these levels right here, right? The market has been respecting these levels right here, and the market is some sort of forming a structure to continue to move higher, right? But let's pay attention to how the market is moving. The market is moving in a form of a ranging market, because there's no series of higher highs and higher lows, or the lower lows and the lower highs, right? So now that the market is moving in a form of a ranging market right here, we expect that the market to move from these levels to that level right there, back to these levels right here, and then back to that level right there, maybe broke above and then come back to test and then move back up. But we will just wait and see what the market is trying to do right here, because within this ranging market, we can see that the market approached this area right here in a form of a structure, which is that 1 2 3 formation right there, which is that 1 2 3 formation right there, right? So we can see that we can just wait for the market to do what it needs to do, or we can just take that risk entry right there. We can just take that risk entry, our stop just being below those levels right there. We can just take a risk entry right there, and our stop being that level right there. So automatically we know that the market should push all the way to the upside until we complete the 90% of this structure right here, which is about 4.9% of profit. So this is what I expect from this market right here, because we already know that after the 1 2 3 formation, which is that 11 right there, first touch, second touch, and then our third touch, and then on our highest level of the market, we have our first touch, second touch, then we expect this third touch right here to be broken. After the breakout, we expect the market to complete the 90% rule, right? So this is what I'm expecting from this CADCHF.